Hey, this is High Priestess Elsie from Terran Journey. Okay, my topic that I want to talk about is if they can't siphon your energy, expect them to either attack you or put you through a humiliation ritual, hoping that you're going to allow them to either siphon your energy. They never thought that you would choose to call your energy back and return whatever it is they sent your way back to sender. And they really never understood that even though everything they have been sending to stop you from being able to get everything you've been working on, as far as money, finances, and things you can see in the physical realm, everything they've been working to like stop you in the physical realm, even though they've been able to do that to an extent, they do not understand how much they cannot fuck with you in the spiritual realms at all. They do not understand how, they don't understand how all their money they send in to send you attacks and everything they've been doing to keep you in a standstill and to put you in a space where you wanna unalive yourself and or get put in a cycle. They don't understand how you still bounce back, right? They just cannot make sense of that. Excuse me, I've been trying to fix my head, but I just can't get it right. But yeah, so they can't understand how they cannot get you out of that energy space because they probably have tried this to people before that was gifted, and it was more than successful in convincing them to stop doing what they call to do, and basically put them in the energy space where they just like, yeah, this is too much. This is way too much going on. I'm gonna just return back to what I was doing before I realized what my calling was. But when it comes to you, they just can't understand what is keeping you going. Um, you know, so they might gang stalk you. They might have, put you, basically gang up on you. Try to figure out how they can make you think and move in the energy space they need to put you in. And regardless what you do, you're not phased. And even if you do get affected, it literally works under 30 seconds. Like, it's like, oh, I feel no, no, never mind. She almost got me there, but no, you didn't get me. So yeah, so let me go ahead and let y'all know what it is that I'm getting. But you know what, whenever I do when it comes to the deck, I like to if I don't do anything else, I like to at least like cleanse the energy space around me. So you know what, that's crazy because I can't find my lighter. Alright, you guys give me a second. Give me a second. I know other people can like pause their live. I just don't know why that option is not given to me yet. Maybe because I'm still okay. Okay. So now let me get some sage. Get some sage. I'm trying not to just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's spray some cleansing liquid in the air, just to get it going. I'll burn some sage. Yo, you guys see, I be burning my sage in like the little coconut thing. I have like a little I have a few different things I burn them in, but I like the coconut thing. So just let it burn a little bit. Let's try to cleanse the card. Yeah. Hey, thanks, baby. Thanks. Yo, if you please like, comment, subscribe. So, for those who are new and seeing me for the first time, I do have a deck of cards that I have been made over 3 years ago. But lately, when I did make them, my first bunch, I made like 1,000 copies and I gave them out, right? I didn't necessarily sell them, but I'm pretty much in the same energy space again. I'm interested in giving to those who are, I don't know, if you just want a deck, definitely comment below, let me know something, okay? You might have to worry about your own shipping and stuff, but as far as, you don't have to worry about a deck. No, it is Christmas. It's about to be Christmas in like a couple of, 25 days, so yeah. I don't really celebrate that, but you know, my kids do, so it is what it is. But okay, so yeah. Um, Spirit and ancestors, what would you like the collective and the soul tribe to know at this time? Okay. What would you like the soul tribe to know at this time? Okay. So it says, this came out upside down, which is supposed to say, my magic is my relationship with divine. So I'm guessing those who are somebody in this life, you're not really, connecting with your higher power, your divine, your ancestors. You're not really getting intertwined with the God that's within you, right? And this also came out. It says, my consciousness is not a trend. It is the principle of my existence, right? So that's the type of energy I believe that you're being called to walk into, and to really like be fearless, like walk out and be who you are with your chest. Like, don't walk out here or I'm gonna thank you. I don't like walking around here just feeling some type of way, not being your true self, not allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Just walking in the energy sense of, you want people to understand what you do and who you do, so, and who you are. This is the stuff that came up next right here, right? And it says, daughters of our ancestors rise to righteousness and in truth, right? So that's what, again, so that's what I got. And that's the thing, right? Like, when I did start my journey, you know, like I always try to like talk about this sometimes on different channels. I know I talked about this a few times, and it's really like people really stop acting like, something was really wrong with me. It's like I woke up one day and I feel the need to question everything, right? And I needed to question what it was that was happening with me, and what I feel within, right? And this is the stuff. This is the next card that came up, and it says, the more and more us awaken, I think we are making the white world a little scared, right? And yo, I don't know where you are, but it's then when I started to like walk into my spiritual journey, and I mean, when the downloads was coming, I understood that I wanted to move completely in a different energy than most of the people that I had came in contact with that was spiritual. I was calling family and people I knew back home, because I'm Ghanaian, and I was like asking for certain things that I just wanted to have for my ancestors, right? Like things that I grew up on, like as a Ghanaian, and when I did my altar, you know, when you have like palm, when you have the palm tree, the little dreadlock thing that be that before the palm grows, like that little dreadlock looking thing. Like I had got a few sent to me in the mail. I also had got like calabash, and I had got a lot of spiritual things from Africa, and I just moved in the energy that I felt connected with my ancestors. I know some people may not have done that. They just was like, okay, I just work with what I got. But yeah, I got stuff from back home. I haven't been back home since I've been here, but I definitely got some stuff from back home. Yo, that's at 11:11. It's on my timer. So anyway, this what was coming out. It say, stay away from people with energy issues. Right. So again, you guys, if this stuff is starting to resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe. You know, support me. I'm trying to. I would like to make more videos, but I do want to grow my channel, my YouTube channel. You know, so you know, help me help you. I'm not asking for no donations or anything. If you feel called to do so, that's fine. But honestly, I'm not worried about that. All I do ask is a moment of your time to like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely try to comment if it does resonate with you, right? And it says, creating heaven on her earth. It's happening. So, right, like, you guys might be feeling the need. I don't know what it is that your calling is, but you know, it may be something that you guys feel like doing, as far as having feeling like you've been able to achieve your heaven on earth, right? So again, with that said, again, this card again came back out, which is telling you guys to, the more and more us awaken, I think we are making the white world a little scared. And you know, like in every transition, there's gonna be a few that actually gets it in anything. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few Christians that understands the calling of Muslims. There's a few Muslims that understand the Christianity. There's going to be a few Buddhists that understand what the Muslims and the Christians are talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like enlightenment is definitely the goal, right? And whatever gets you Christ, closer to Christ is how I view it. But I'm not a religious person. I am a spiritual individual. So that's said and done. Let me get a little. Let me see what. Okay, and this came upside down. So some of you guys haven't learned how to, like, basically have not gotten to the energy space or the frequency where you feel like you could transform yourself, right? Because this card in the upright is basically saying that alchemy at its root is transformation of self. But because though it's upside down, I'm feeling like somebody in the collective may be having an issue with being able to be in the energy of transformation of self, right? And it may be in every department or just a particular department, right? And right here it says the high priestess, right? And it's upside down, right? So maybe to whomever it may concern, that even though you feel like there's prophecy over your life, and you being called to do a spiritual work, you are caught in between a rock and a hard place. You probably to the point that the physical realm is so important to you that you rather not deal with the spiritual realm because you want to be accepted, right? But and because people start to act like they're scared of you. You're like, oh my god, you scared of me because I play with cards, or you scared of me because I'm spiritual and I meditate. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Can we still be friends? That's the weird thing I'm getting, right? And stop. Okay, stop. If they don't fuck with you, then that's their problem. It's not your problem. Sounds like a you problem. You don't fuck with me. So it's a you problem. I never said I didn't fuck with you, but you don't fuck with me because I'm spiritual and you think it's weird. That sounds so much like a you problem. And the ideology of you thinking you're going to stop being yourself to please others. What type of life could you really live being somebody you're not? Like, what kind of fulfillment are you wanting in life? If you're going to be in the energy, you're going to be on some pretendo. Like, to be fake, be something you're not. Like, yeah. Alright. Let's say it's fighting. But I don't know if you feel like others are fighting you to stop what you got planned and doing what it is divinely guided of you to do, or you just feel like you fighting the old you, the you before you start walking in your spiritual path. Because the thing about being awoken or going through the path of awakeness, you cannot go back to the you once was before. And when you do go through the dark night of the soul, and like, you really go through that process, the ideology of going back to the person you was before that is very close to impossible. I have never heard, because when you find out who you are, you don't want to go back to who you think you are. You get what I'm saying? So it's a little tricky ball game, but hey, all I can say is if you keep at it, you're gonna survive, right? Alright, so this is what I got. Mortality, right? So, right, because some of us have chosen this lifetime to be rebirthed. Let me go ahead and do this. Be rebirthed, right? Uh, to help the universe in fulfilling its divine goal, and it may be, I don't know in which way or form you're being called to help the masses. Maybe help them see the truth through divination, tarot reading, helping them get into the higher self through meditation, yoga, whatever it means, by helping them keep themselves spiritual protected, by doing healing herbs, spiritual baths. I don't really know exactly what you are called to do, but I do want you guys to know, right? Because it came out in the last reading that I had, right? And it really says that to my tribe, be very careful who you call on to tap into your birth chart, to help you with spiritual cleansings, and because you never know what entities people work with. Yes, people may seem highly liked, and they might be famous as far as the work they do, and a lot of people might subscribe, but you never really know the energy that's behind it, right? And I'm not throwing shade, because listen, I'm not here for that, nor am I here to compete, but I'm going to speak my truth. And I do want you guys to understand, sometimes when you subscribe to certain pages, and they do stuff like putting people and teaching you how to do stuff like how to put somebody in a jar and stuff, you have to be very cautious to subscribing to that page, because the intention of you putting a person in a jar, or for you basically anything that is forcing another to do something that they would not do if they were free to do whatever it is they wanted to do, knowing that that's not what they want to do. It's like taking somebody's freedom of will to like, you gotta be cautious. That I'm being called to tell you guys that, like, watch who you go to, watch who you get readings from, um you know. And always, if this do not resonate with you, that's fine. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Everything is not for everybody. But I do want y'all to know, like, if y'all going through certain things, you know, ask your ancestors to guide you to who you need to go to get the information if you're not able to get them. Maybe mostly because when you under attack, you might be able to get piece, pieces of what is being asked of you, but not the whole thing. So you might need an extra help, right? And it says breakthrough, right? You might need an extra help going through that big breakthrough of understanding what it is that they asking you to do. So at the bottom of the deck, it says turning in, right? Right. So yeah, you might have it says turning in, but I'm getting more of tuning in. I don't know why. So you might be like, you might need somebody else to help you in the process of tuning what it is that is being asked at the time. And this says share your voice, right? And it also say come out of the cave, right? And this joint say you can do it, but I feel like it's two cards stick to each other. So let me see what the other cards say. Okay, and this joint say you talk down on me and I still never expose you, right? And they also say, I know secrets about people I don't fuck with anymore, but their secrets never left my mouth. My character will never be questioned. So maybe that's who you are. I mean, you like you a real one, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you moving weird with me, you funny, but I'm gonna still do what I need to do. I'm gonna still keep what was told to me, because when you told it to me, I was your friend, and I'm going to keep those things that were said to me in that energy space, and I'm not gonna go around talking shit or making you look worse than you are. All I can do is talk about what happened, how it happened, and the way it happened, because that was my experience. But as far as going out my way to talk about some stuff to make you look less of who you are, it's not the energy space, and I can really understand it. And they say, don't care what others think of me. I enjoyed my life and I live it by my own rules, right? So that might be how you feel, that might be how they feel, but at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter, because a person's gonna do what you allow. And this came out Pleiades, right? And it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, right? And it says awaken, right? And it says energetic upgrade and new way of being integrated. So yeah, but before I do go any further, right, I've been seeing a couple of angel numbers right there. I feel like, you know, I wanted to like speak about. So there's so much I've been seeing here. Anyway, so it is the angel number 956. It said representing maturity, wisdom, physical growth, and grace. It's also a sign of harmony, understanding, and love and relationship, right? And then the angel number 906 represent determination, achievement, teamwork, and success. It's a powerful combination of the energy number 96906. Yeah, so yeah, let me see if I come across anything else. Okay, and also I don't know about you guys, but I've been coming across the angel number 444, and I also came across the angel number 929, right, and 404. So I normally screenshot them so I could be able to remember, and 808, right, and 828, right, so and 858, right. Oh man, and 616. Series, what's the angel number 616 mean? It says the angel number 616 means personal freedom and a fresh start. And so I was called to do that. And Siri, what does the angel number 818 means? Hold on. Let's say, hold on, let me see. No, what does the angel number 858 means? Okay, so the angel number 858 symbols the law of karma, right? Like I said, people really, so with the topic, this makes sense for that to be the angel number. So it said it's the angel number 858 is a symbol of the law of karma, as well as the law of giving and receiving, right? So basically, personal power, manifestation, abundance, health, and judgment, and all that, right? So that's what I get. Yo, if you guys tune into this live, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates. But yo, and that's the craziest part. Cause like I remember I told you guys, if they cannot siphon your energy, and you know they can't siphon the energy, they can't tell you what to do, and or they can't stop you from walking in your truth. The next thing they do is try to put you through a humiliation ritual, where they find a way to do something to you in the midst of people knowing that that's like something extremely humiliating, to basically downgrade you or make you look like, you let them do that, or put you in a situation where you like, wow, like you really did that to me. But like, don't even worry about that. Just understand that the God you serve, the God that's within your ancestors that walk with you, right? And your angel guide that do not guide you, ain't no wrong, got you. And then the funny thing, like I happened to you the other day, somebody did something real disrespectful towards me. Like they thought it was okay because I was like, you know what, I don't fuck with you. Like I just, like they did something that just turned me off, and I just wanted my little space and distance. And they basically felt some type of way because of the words I spoke, which was not really insulting. It's like I just don't fuck with you, like And they was so bothered that they realized that the cord was cutting, and I was ready to cut that cord, and they felt bothered, so bothered, and they wanted everybody to really believe they wasn't, but they felt so bothered they started talking for about 45 minutes to an hour. They stormed into my room. They tried to spit on me. They didn't try it. They actually attempted. Some touched me, but I had to go wash my body after that. Like that type of stuff, it was like mad humiliating. It's like that's how you felt. That's crazy. But when you are in this journey, you realize that people will try to make you feel this little when you this big, right? When you like this big, they're gonna try to make you feel this little, and don't even let it bother you. It's just people really do get upset because they can't siphon off your energy anymore. So if they can't go send attacks your way spiritually, And you know, they might try that, but they realize it don't work. Burn some candles, talk to it, say certain things. But when they see that you are more powerful in the spiritual realm, and it may be just easier for them to just do something in the physical realm to make you feel a certain type of way, expect them to do that. Don't expect nothing less. No, but more than anything, trust that your spirit guide and your ancestors and the God within is going to do the necessary. So, I mean, they're going to do what's necessary before they do what's nice. And you do not have to lift a finger. You just have to trust in the God that's within you to know that he or however you believe, if your God is a he or she, you just got to believe that they've seen everything, because divine consciousness is everywhere and nowhere at the same time, and they don't miss nothing. So you don't have to walk around trying to prove if you was right or wrong. You don't have to walk around trying to feel like you need to explain yourself to any or everybody. You just have to, if you want to speak your piece, because I know me as an Aquarius, if somebody say something about me and they take bits of pieces out to make that shit sound good, it's like, if you want to say it, say the whole entire thing. Don't pick and choose what you want to say. That's my energy, right? And I don't know about y'all. I'm just using myself an example. So just understand that, yeah, things like that is going to happen. And, you know, just cleanse yourself, you know, get some protection, spiritually cleanse yourself, get some protection stuff, maybe some stones and stuff to keep your energy from being siphoned, and just, you know, let your spirit guys know what you expect from them, and you know, then leave it up to them. Please like, comment, subscribe. So I don't know. This is saying, so this came out twice. These three cards came out, right? But since this came out twice at the same time, it's really the craziest thing I have ever seen. Not one up, not one down, just at the same time, right? And it says she's not looking for money, status, or gift. She desires honesty, loyalty, and being a man's priority. So maybe you guys may be in this energy that this is what you want, and your divine masculine or in your new relationship or whatever is surfacing itself in your energy space around this time. Just make sure whoever it is that's coming into your energy space, make sure you let them know, like, yo, I'm not looking for no money, no status, no gift. Yo, I'm looking for honesty, loyalty, and and to be a man's priority. You know what I mean? I said it twice because it came out twice. And this card also came out next, right? And it says, melanin is a communication, broadcasting, receiving information by the way of light, sounds, frequency, and they have been studying melanin ever since. They've been studying you for a long time. So yeah, and I do want y'all to understand that when you do walk into this journey and you start showing your gift, and a lot of people are drawn to you, and you do not have contract with you do not have contracts with platforms. Like, let's say if you have YouTube, but you have a whole lot of views, but you don't have a business page on YouTube, so you can only you got followers, and you know, like, if they cannot make $1 off you, they're not gonna let you be at peace. And even when you start getting to a point that they make you making way too much money than what they expecting, because like, your energy is so, it's crazy. Like, people just cannot have enough. They keep wanting to watch all your videos. They keep trying to they keep coming like a handful, and they cannot understand. They don't know what exactly you're doing. Maybe you're doing some come to me magic to attract people to you. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying, eventually when they see that you are able to do stuff that seems impossible, you need to stop, like, either slowing down or literally watching your back every second of the day, because they're gonna try to find a way to get you by yourself, even if it means they have to come to your house talking about something they doing some because they did that to me a few times, so excuse me if I say they come to your house talking about they doing wellness check, knock on the door trying to see what's going on with you, but in reality they knocking on the door, they cover the people, you open the door, you see people out of uniform, so it's like, how you doing a wellness check and you in regular clothes? Because they don't want nobody to see them come out to get you. They want to look like plain people who's just in the area, who just snatched you up, but you know, and they come when they know people are not around. So I want you to be mindful of that. Like, I remember going to the gas station, it was a black car following me around, there was an officer in it, and it was really the tags was not on their car, so it's like, right. And yeah, like, I do know a lot of people in this app do got gifts, but trust me, they picked the first ones that came out. You know, the first ones that did this. You know, they was like, "Hey, you doing something different? Come on, come with us. Let's go see what you doing. Let's go run tests on you. Let's go make sure that you are okay. Matter of fact, take this medicine because we think that you are tripping, like stuff like that." So I do want y'all to be very cautious because, like I said, I did watch this video on IG about a lady that was used to work with the CIA, and the CIA had like creatures that was supposed to people didn't really believe even existed, right? So like, you know, like, so basically when she realized what was going on, it didn't sit well with her heart to understand that what they was doing was wrong to them creatures, and she felt like she needed to be a truth speaker, which is to go out and say what she saw. Just understand that she was definitely in danger. And you know, some of you guys, your gifts may be of prophecy, maybe you coming up with something that the world has never seen, and it's hard enough that you got to figure out how to do it, then you got to figure out how to do it and still let people know what you're doing so you can get some help, but in the same time not let everybody know so you don't, your life will not be in danger. But I don't know why I felt for me to say that, but I did, so maybe somebody needs to hear that. Anyway, to whoever, please like, comment, subscribe. I know it's a live, so if this I'm on live doing this, so if this message find you after I get off the live, please let me know if it resonates and stuff. Like, some of you guys, you'll be so shocked to know that those who you think are those who you think you can tell every and anything to, you'll be so shocked to know that if you're not telling them how everything that's going on with you, they try to put you in a guilt mindset, because you know how they say keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. Like, you be every now and then you're gonna be wondering, like, you know, if you are the enemy, right? So yeah, I'm just saying. So this flew out, and it says boundaries. Oh, and you know what? I do appreciate the fact that it just came out after I said that. So you now know if you are the friend or the enemy. So I'm guessing that's when they asking you to put up boundaries, right? Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So if you feel like you know, you're unsure, so you know, better safe than sorry, you want to put up boundaries, please do so. Please do so at any cost necessary. Dang, okay. It's like a lot of cards is trying to come out. But these two is really what I seen. So it says, this here go right here. It says, know the power of your melanin is so much more than your skin pigmentation. So, so yeah, y'all just definitely gotta Understand? Because, yo, you guys may be sitting here, like, wondering what's going on, but, like, it's bad enough that you gifted. Just be a gifted individual that has learned how to obtain, and has learned how to be an alchemist in your own right. Um, have birth children that you have already started teaching how to acquire these things. And then after you do all that, yeah, I'm telling you, like you know the movie Get Out, when the white girl keeps going around dating celebrities, and that was melanated, just for them to end up in a space. When she introduced them to the family, the lady just moved the spoon around the cup, and like basically yeah, like put a spirit like basically in a jar, you know what I mean, like sink them in the hole, and like find, like basically what she was trying to do is like like sell them for organs. So if like if she date a basketball player, and like his legs are like out of this world, like he runs, he does things that the average man cannot do with their leg, but he can. And she get a hold of him, she puts him to the family, and they basically like, you know what I mean, they, it's not like they just took over the body, like they just took over the body. So they just moved their consciousness into that body. So they moved the mind into that body, and he basically wake up the next day in a whole different body. But every now and then, you know, something happens where the mind, you know, the subconscious mind be like, oh no, that's not me, what's going on? And that part, and the new person gets into a fight trying to figure out who's going to take over the body. But the whole purpose of that, just take in that. Just take in that. I'm just letting y'all know, like, people real life be trying to like if they can't live in a space where they feel like they're benefiting of who you are or what you are, and if they can't be in that energy space where they are the light that shines out the room rather than you, if they in a space where they feel like everything they do in their hands that comes in touch with who they are is keeping them from, like, people really get mad because, you know, like they've been like living off your energy so long that the idea of you even like taking a second to like regroup and stuff is a bother. Like, dang, like, why I ain't seen you in 2 days, like I ain't hear from you in 3 days, like what's up with you, like why you moving weird, like all that. Not because it's not like they have never taken that much time away from you, but the idea of you doing it, knowing that they come in to siphon energy, because that's what the fuck they do, and you wasn't available to give them. It's like not having gas to a car. Like, why the fuck would the gas station not have gas? That's pretty much what they say. It's not, are you okay? I'm checking on you, how you are you okay, you good? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you fine. That's not what the fuck it is. It's like, why the fuck you not here for me to gas up my trunk? Like, why you not here for me to like get the energy source I need for me to be able to do the things that I have planned to do with your sexual energy, with your with your sexual energy, with your aura, with like the whole, you know, they just can't kumbaya with you. Like, what's up? Why would you ever step off to go do you without letting me know, when you know I be needing you for stuff? And it don't even be financial, because listen, the way I be broke, it don't even make sense. But the way that when I tell a person that swear I'm not worth a damn, to not say nothing to me, the way they react, you would think that I have $1 billion in the bank. Like, like they're gonna die if they don't speak to me. Like, how dare you tell me to back the fuck up? Like, how dare you just choose right now to not want to have any type of intimacy and anything sexual to do with me? Um, and they just first they start off being like, it doesn't matter if you don't, I'm cool with you regardless. We cool. I don't mind us just being friends. I just want to make sure that when you are successful, I can talk about how I watch you get there, but you will see so quickly when you snatch that sexual energy um, from being siphoned, and you keep your energy. You do your spiritual bath, and you do shit to like cut the cord, an energetic cord from them. You realize like they become a straight up enemy. Like they don't come to you in no loving manner. They just come to you like I don't know. They just be in like attack mode. Like they want to attack the fuck out of you. They want to say shit to hurt your ego. They want to say shit to change who you are. They want to say shit to catch you react. And when you react, you're still giving them energy. It may be negative energy, but at this point, they're so desperate. If they can't get the love and energy, they will take whatever energy. So they just do a lot of weird shit. And you just be like, and you start to be even more appalled because like, what? Like, I thought I wasn't fucking with you then, but I'm really not fucking with you now. And I swear to beings, hell break loose for them because they really be trying to do any and everything. And they will try to humiliate you. They might be like, oh, that's why this and this said that. That's why you look like that. That's why people feel like this. That's why your room smells. You think you burning sage. That's why you're a devil worker. They would say any and everything. And I mean any and everything. Things that, like, so you want me to believe that something is wrong with me, but this whole time you've been, every second you get and you think I'm alone, you trying to find your way around me. But you want me to believe something is wrong with me, and you really can't stand me, but you begging. Like, I don't beg for shit. I don't go to the grocery store and say, please give me your rotten food. I beg of you. No. Now, if I'm hungry and I want some food and I can't afford nothing, the only thing that is rotten, then maybe we can see why that's being done. You get what I'm saying? So that means that rotten food at that moment is goat as fuck to you, because you rather have that than have nothing. But the idea that you want to come to me and say you have all these options, but somehow you begging for me and I'm not nothing, is delusional as fuck. And I'm never going to believe that weird shit. But anyway. Um, so this card came out, the inner temple. The protection was backwards, and the adventure. So yeah, so it says the temple. So the body is the temple. The body is also the vehicle. So you want to make sure that you keep good care of your body. I'm still working on that. I'm not going to say and preach to you and be hypocritical about some shit I don't know, but I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, which is tell you what I feel, and what I feel Spirit is asking of you is to take care of your inner temple. Watch what you eat, you know. Try not to entertain a lot of aesthetic food, you know. You know, find out your birth chart. Find out everything about yourself. Because listen, in this journey, people are going to be coming at you from all corners, and somebody are going to be there to help you through your journey. Somebody going to be there to try to find a way to finesse you out your gifts and send attacks your way and stop you from being able to connect with the collective, because then you may be competition, then you may be stopping their money, and that might be a problem that they don't even want to take that chance. So I think that for most part that it will be very, very much important for one to work on taking care of the temple and working on their protection before they get on this adventure, right? So, um, yeah, yeah, and yeah. So, I was the other day. I realized like my energy space was tainted, and I was starting to look up stuff, right? So, you know, some of you guys are really sitting here trying to figure out what day is, trying to figure out your birth chart, but you gotta understand that they don't want everybody. Like, you know, even on your iPhone, it has your facial ID to unlock it and everything. So when they find out that's your device, believe you me, certain things may be happening to you that don't happen to other people. So you might go online to go find out what your birth chart is. It may not be correct on your regular Google, right? Because why would they help you get to the Christ within when the Christ within is going to be an unstoppable force, not one that the police, the doctors, that anything could fuck with. Why would they ever let you get to that level when their whole job is to make sheeps, not kings, and definitely not lions. So if you know that you are like, they don't even want you doing basic stuff like tarot readings. Like when you do tarot readings, they let it slide, but you know, you give information, but not too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's always limits to this shit. Tell the truth, but if you tell the absolute truth and you start getting here and teaching people how to get to the Christ consciousness and really going step by step and showing them in a physical format as though watch me do it, and you do that. Hey, yeah, okay. I'm telling you, you could talk, and then please, like they want, like we sit here in the community as a community, and we talk about the things that's going on with each other and how we can actually all grow. But the price that one must pay to get up here to literally speak the truth about what is being called of the masses to do, and really coming up here to break it down, the danger it is within itself is crazy. So it's crazy, and I think that people need to be aware. Like, so when you do sit there and you come across a reader and you feel connected to them, even if it's like a few things they said that resonate, the idea that you just not going to even like, because sometimes, yo, like they put us in a situation where whatever we posted or video we talked about is not going to see daylight, and the only people that's going to be able to see those things are the people that actually go on our channels and click on our particular video. Like if you was to go, yo, I remember like for a whole year and a whole, listen, I made my page like I believe 4 years ago. For the first 3 years, right, you could not just Google High Priestess Elssie and a post up. You have to literally say High Priestess Elssie Tarot and Journey. You gotta type the whole entire thing up. It doesn't pop up. And when you do, you still have to go through, because after you pull that up, it's gonna say the spelling is wrong because my name is spelled with two S's instead of one, and you might think, oh, okay, maybe that's the case, but all they are doing is trying to keep you from getting to find my page. So it's like the more raw I am, the more no one is going to see the post, but like 10, 15 people. I don't care if I have like 20, I said 20. Even if I had like, and you know, I have realized, because I tried, like the other day I was like on live and I asked people in my household to like go on there and like support my thing, and I know I watched them all like it, but when I went on my channel, it literally stated that I had one like, and then the one like vanished too, right? So um and then I seen a couple of people watching, but it literally said that I only had like 3 views. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, granted, let's truly say that's the case. I have two iPhones. I have two different YouTubes. And and then I try to go on a different YouTube to just go like it, and then go on the other one to go see something. And when I got back on there, it's literally saying that it had one view. So I'm like, yo, I watch it on both phones. I let other people watch it, and you telling me that it literally had one view? Like, make that shit make sense. And I'm telling you, like, they let the things like, they're like chaos, right? They're like chaos. As long as you hear talking about something that's chaotic, it's going to have a bunch of views. But when you sit here and try and tell somebody about the things they need to do to enhance their gifts, and to help with their protection, and the things they need to do that spirit is asking them to do, that, yo, guarantee it works. It's like pulling tooth with a nail. It's just not never gonna be seen on nobody's news feed. But anyway, this says totality, right? So yeah. So I don't know, but that's what I got. That's what I feel called to. I don't know. It's like I did feel like I was running my mouth. Hey, let me tell you guys, I made 2 videos that I wanted to like post. The crazy part is the videos never, and I mean never. After I finished recording it, okay. After I finished recording, I'm gonna read what that said. After I finished recording it, it literally, like, it showed up there that I had like, oh, 7 likes. Like right now it says I have 6 likes, and by the time I clicked the X button to like exit out the live, it literally showed that I had no likes, no views, no nothing. And I was like, okay, y'all playing big games, and I just know that. So um if you come across my channel, please support me, because I'm clearly new. I'm not new, but I'm new. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not new. Like, I'm not new to spirituality. I'm not new to tarot reading. Of course, like I said, even my deck I made, my deck I made over 3 years ago. So it's not that I'm new, but I really do not. I was never using YouTube to post my videos. I might post 1 or 2, 3 videos from my TikTok or other stuff on here. But YouTube was not really a channel that I did grow, but I do realize that because now that I've seen that TikTok, Facebook, and IG is even worse than YouTube as far as letting the truth be known, I just decided to stick with YouTube. So that's just what I do. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this message did resonate, and if you guys listen, if you guys are interested in getting free readings, please make sure you comment underneath, so I can definitely post and let you guys know when I'm going to be on here making free readings, and you guys can definitely shoot, ask the questions that you feel, because like I'm not saying that like, I'm not really being called to, like, do any business right now with the collective and my soul tribe. I'm just doing what I can. I mean, if you guys would like more readings, then help me help you. Like, show me some love, subscribe, let me know that you guys actually give a fuck about what it is that I'm being asked to do. So I can do it for you more than how much I want to do it on my own time. You know what I mean? So that's just all I can say. I do not want to waste nobody's time. Um, I want to get up here and definitely tell everybody what it is that I feel drawn to talk about at this time. But I do not want to sit here and make a video that literally took about an hour just to really feel like I'm pretty much, there's like only 2-3 people watched it. It's like crazy to me. Anyway, it's me, High Priestess Elsie from Turn Journey. I'm out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please check out my page, my channel, and you know, I do have a lot of stuff. I got a little bit of songs up there that, you know, I like, a lot of meditational songs. You know, I mean, I'm trying to do different things, so I want to see how it goes. You know, I don't want to waste my time either if it's not going to. And, you know, and sometimes certain things take time for it to get to where you need it to get to. And I realize when I do ignorant stuff, it just shoots overnight. And but when I'm trying to do this spiritual thing, it's literally, it's like, it's taking everything out of me. And you know, I don't necessarily like it, but I'm going to do what I'm being asked to do. So I'm gonna try to do a divine masculine, and I'm gonna just try to do some a reading towards a relationship type reading. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right after I get off this live, but I'm gonna definitely try to get it done, because I want to get into that energy space of posting a lot of videos and giving people a chance to vibe in with me. And, you know, like, I want to get the vibe as I go. I do not want to be, you know, like, I don't mind recording it and just posting it, because it really takes less time. But it's just a different energy space where I can really just read what y'all saying and try to answer as I go type stuff. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, check out my other videos. Check out a couple of the songs that I have put up within this last week or two. Yeah, just check a few of the things that I put out. Comment, subscribe. You know, like, let me know what resonates with y'all, so I can know what else I want to talk about as far as this journey. I'm gonna do what Spirit asked me to do anyway, but I want to be able to do something that you guys feel like y'all would need, and I'm not gonna be able to do that if I don't necessarily know what is resonating with my tribe. I'm not gonna. I could come up with stuff, but I want to know what stuff that I came up with is what y'all like. So yeah, I'm not about to stress myself. I said what I said. I appreciate those who are here. And again, I'm about to end this live to start another live as far as the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and what to be expecting. So if you want to join me on that, then feel free to. All right. Peace.